Today I set myself a clear goal to try to increase my account by 1,500 using only a combination of fractal and RSI. These two indicators help you see the points where the market is ready to turn around and give you the opportunity to enter as accurately as possible. Now, you are going to see wheel trades, situations where you had to make a decision in just a second, and moments when fractal showed a reversal before the candle confirmed it. Now, at the end of the video, I'll show you a key signal that helped me keep my profits and not exit the trade too early. Now, I'll show you my settings that I use when working with the strategy. You can use them. They have already been tested and are definitely reliable. Now, I use the candle chart type. The time frame will be 1 minute. Okay, now you need to open the indicators section and select fractal and RSI. Now, we need to adjust these indicators to work better. I will increase the period for the fractal indicator to 3. Okay, now in the style settings, the colors of the indicator triggers will remain standard. Make sure that you have the same. Okay, now open the RSI settings. The indicator period should be increased to 17 in order to remove unnecessary fluctuations in the indicator line. Now in the indicator style settings, I will make the color of the main line turquoise and increase its thickness. Level 70 will be green and I will also increase the thickness. At level 50, I'll turn the color orange, increase the thickness and make it opaque. Now level 30 will be red and I will also increase the thickness. Let's change level 70 to 80, level 30 to 20, expand the indicator area. Okay, now this completes the settings. Now I will start looking for suitable situations and I will open trades. I'll clearly show you how to work with this strategy. I'm sure that after watching the video, you won't have any questions. If it's difficult for you to build a working approach yourself, just look at how I do it. In Telegram, I conduct real-time trades, explain the structure of the inputs, and show the market step by step. You can observe, ask questions, and connect to copying ideals or deals rather. Now, this is a comfortable format for growth without unnecessary stress. Now, the link in the description is to join the channel and write to me personally. Let's take the situation into account and open the first trade. But first, you need to add a horizontal line to the graph. I will set it at the local maximum price. I use 2 minutes of trading time starting with an amount of $170. My forecast is that the price will decrease. It's time rather to open a trade, excuse me. Okay, super. Now let's look at this situation in more detail. Look, the price chart has moved away from the horizontal line several times. This is the price resistance level. Now the fractal indicator also signaled that the price increase is ended. Now, look, at the same time, the price continues to rise and cross the horizontal line, which is the main trigger in this situation, indicating an imminent trend reversal. Now, the level of 50 is important to me for the RSI indicator. When the price chart crossed the horizontal line, the indicator line was above the 50 level and began to move down. Now, this is another signal that makes it clear to me that the price is about to start declining. Thus, both indicators indicate a decrease in price, which means that a strong downtrend has begun, and the market and the price will decrease. Now, as you can see, the strategy is quite simple, but it requires you to be very careful. Later, I'm going to tell you about the important rules that must be followed in order to open trades in reliable situations. Do not miss them. Boom! The first profitable trade increases my capital to $2,056. There are still many trades ahead. What do you think the final result of this session will be? Let's find out soon. After spending some time searching, I'm ready to open another trade. The trade amount will be $300. I think the price is going to rise. It's time to open a trade. Let's look at the situation too. As you can see, the horizontal line has already been set at the previous minimum price and the price is dropped below it. The factor indicator indicates the end of the uptrend. The price is steadily decreasing. Now the line of the RSI indicator is below the 50 level and has now become directed upwards. Now everything points to an imminent trend reversal and the beginning of a price increase. Now, when working with this strategy, it is important to choose the right situation to open a trade. Now, the strategy is based on opening, a trade when the moment or at the moment when a local price correction occurs. Now, therefore, it is important that the price chart crosses the previous local minimum or maximum of the price. Now, while the fractal indicator should not give a signal yet. Now, the RSI indicator in this strategy indicates the moments when you need to open a trade. At the beginning of the price increase, the indicator line should be below the 50 level and directed upwards. If the price decreases, the indicator line should be above the 50 level and directed downward. You can open a trade only when all the indicators indicate a trend reversal. This is very important. Now for work, I recommend taking currency pairs with average market volatility. This is when the trend is steadily changing or it doesn't do it often. Now, these currency pairs are the most stable and are used in most strategies. Bingo. The prediction turned out to be correct and now my price started to rise and I have made a profit. Now my net worth is $2,182. Now there are still a couple of trades ahead. I am sure that I will be able to increase my capital even a bit more. I have no doubt about the reliability of the chosen situation. Everything points to the beginning of a price increase, so I opened the trade at $900. Okay, as you can see, the price is starting to rise. This means that a local price correction has begun. Now, the fractal indicator has not yet signaled the end of the price decline. Now, but the prices have dropped below the horizontal line and the line of the RSI indicator is below the level of 50 and has become, directed upwards. Now, I'm sure that I can make a profit in this situation. So I'll give you some advice that will help you, in your future work. Now, never rush to open trades in situations where, it seems like right for you to work it. No. Now, it is best to open the trade later, a little bit later than the situation develops, rather than rushing and making a mistake. Now, always, try to carefully check all the indicators to see if they have accurately given the signal. Perhaps you could emotionally, miss one of the indicators and falsely accept the situation as appropriate. Remember, there is no rush in trading. Every step you take, you must be confident and without doubt. Now, this is the only precise or specific way to succeed. In the meantime, let's wait for this particular trade to complete. Yes, friends, the trade was profitable and my capital increased to the amount of $3,538. Now, the result of this session is amazing. I think this is the end of the work. The session is over and the result is logical. Every action today corresponded to the trading plan. No deviations, no guesses, just analysis, confirmation, and implementation. This is the strength of the system. It replaces emotions with specific rules. I advise you to review the video and analyze at what points I refrain from logging in. Now, it is these decisions that form stable statistics. Share in the comments how you control impulsive trades.